Yeah, mo kí gbogbo ibi tó ń wò mí nílé lóko lẹ́yìn òdìṣẹ́ àlàáfíà ni mo bá yín ọdẹ òdòbí. Yeah, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad tí mo ní kí ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé ní part 2. Bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe gba owó lọ́wọ́ Berekete almost 21 million. Tí bàbá Mohbad dẹ̀ ṣẹnu fẹ́m tẹ́nibọ̀dì ò dẹ̀ gbọ́n kankan. Everybody rò pé Berekete ò fún ọ lówó. Tẹ́ bá gbàgbé tó sọ pé kí ló mú ẹ sá ní ọ̀dọ̀ Berekete. Bàbá yìí sọ pé tóun bá dé ọ̀dọ̀ Berekete lénìí tóun bá kọlẹ̀kùn ẹ̀ ọwọ́ kan ló máa ṣí fóun. Ojújọ́ kejì àbíjọ́ kẹtẹ lọ ní Berekete jáde tó ní bàbá Mohbad is an ungrateful person. Tẹ́ ò bá gbàgbé àṣẹ bàbá Mohbad gbowó lọ́wọ́ Berekete Ọlọ́run àṣẹ wọn gbowó gbogbo àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ rò pé bóyá máa yóò fún wọn lówó ni àṣẹ wọn gba owó kiri ẹ wò ẹni mi kọ́lẹ̀ tí máa gbọ́ ẹ wá gbọ́ lẹ́nu àwọn tó mú àṣírí yẹn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí ẹ̀yin tó gbígbà àkọ́kọ́ lè léyìí tẹ́ kọ́ máa kọ́ sí fèjì ẹ bá mi subscribe sílẹ̀ ní Gba TV ṣé ọwọ́ tẹ́ fi ń share yẹn tẹ́ fi ń subscribe yẹn ẹ ò ní fi gbọ́ mọ́sí lágbára Èdùmàrè owó ilẹ̀ wọn máa fi kà ẹ ṣe wá rówó ibi tẹ́ wá ń tọ́ bọ̀ nínú àpò yín tẹ́ ń mówó tẹ́ fi ń ra dátà tẹ́ fi ń wo prógámù yìí àgbà náà ní wọ̀bẹ̀ lágbára Èdùmàrè ọwọ́ yẹn mà ní kọ̀sàlẹ̀ àpò ó ti ń rí náà kò rí náà mọ́ kò ní tọ́ sí lágbára Èdùmàrè ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí kí ẹ bá mi subscribe sí ẹlẹ́yìn ní Gba TV mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ fi ọkọ̀ yẹn hàn lábẹ́ comment section ó yá ẹ wá bá mi kálọ kẹ́ ẹ wá gbọ́ wèrèwèrè lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad.
Is it did you push out waiting that they call all these people religious that they open camera and they are so Andy personally me my papa is personal I don't want to say àwọn single mother ni wọ́n máa ń gbé kiri I'm not backing on reality job. No, to say Andy, I think that's a very good point you just raised. You cannot say you are fighting for justice and you are behind the camera and nobody knows you. So tí wọ́n dábàá ṣe lọ́dà ń sìn fáwọn ẹ̀tí lọ́kọ̀
wọ́n ti yá dànù.
TikTok yìí ẹ̀ sálọ. If you know you are only vacancy, you feel vacancy. Open your camera, man. That's what we are dealing with, man. Our class, our class. Only yes, other side. Hey, people say here for the camera. About it, what you open camera. Ready? Most of the people, Flora, no camera. No account, no cookie. But I don't know no Germany, no boy. No, we don't have it. Don't look at me. Go no Germany. Say, so you know, let's say, okay, no, oh yeah. You don't think open your camera and beg. She just said that you were casted, but you were casted in the party. And then come out of Kurori, no money. I don't know about them, I go cut them out of the Kabako. I support emotionally, that's a very good point. So, my Jotico, today, myself, Crush, Yeti, Comfy, then all of us were on the platform. Oh, we're having discussion. And I think it's only Vengeance I didn't know there. Every other person, I've seen them. I think it's only Vengeance. And nobody knows Vengeance. Vengeance is the only face that we should go and pick one out of the page. You know. I didn't know you are welcome. You need to open your camera. I want to know you.
Andy, what is your problem?
It's not a problem now. It's a right. It's a true talk. It's not hold on, Chairman. Hold on, please. I didn't know me, Andy. Whenever you come to panel, you ask me a question or you want me to engage you. I'm not going to engage you.
Okay, sounds good.
You understand me? I'm not being rude because I do. Hold on, please. Before you go further, me, Andy, the rest of people can engage you, but me, Andy, I'm not going to engage you because you have been on this justice for Mohbad in the last 1 year. Thank you.
Well, I have put my pictures out there so many times. And you cannot tell me what to do with myself.
Can you imagine?
You can't tell me to open my camera. I think you're infringing on my space. You can't tell me to do that.
But what if that is our law on this page? Hold on, I didn't know. Okay, Super Vibe, please, you are the host. That's our bylaw on this page.
Yeah, man.
Yes, ma'am.
That is
yes, ma'am.
I respect you. My pictures have been out there. I put it on my platform. I don't even have a platform, but I put it somewhere more than 3-4 times. And you can't. Well, anyway, I have the right to do that with my camera now. I'm forced to do that. Okay? And I think that's not okay. You know, it's things of people's place.
Yes, we don't infringe on people's space and privacy. But we still need to maintain and respect the laws, the rules and regulations of platform. Chairman, am enforcing when you by force and fire. Oh, man, I'm shaking. Oh, because I don't show my face. I'm shaking already.
Well, I mean, anyways, I'm not going to speak about that. I don't think
I'm going to go and check your pics. I'm coming back. I'm going to check your pics to see
Well, I've taken it down. You know, it's there. It's like once in a while. So, I've taken it off. No, it was being
let us be sincere. Let's be sincere with ourselves. Now we are fighting a cause, okay? We are all fighting a cause.
Yeah.
Now, if we are all physical, like there's no online, we are on ground in Nigeria, we are all physical. Would you also still come out and be part of the movement physically? Would you do that?
Well, maybe you've even seen me more than 4 times and you never knew that it was me, Chairman. Maybe I'm so
how would I know? So how would I know how he said this letter to us? Let Anne read this letter. We can come back to this, please. Just I'm coming back to you. You will say so that back to that. No, you will show it. Anne read. Please, and nobody should interject to us. Let her read in peace. Thank you.
Okay. The letter is from Hill City Partners. Sorry, give me a moment. I need to get my daughter quiet. Okay. Hill City Partners. The date here is the 18th of November 2024. Dr. Ahmed Issa, the ordinary president, Human Rights Radio Station, Kaura District by Games Village, FCT Abuja. Dear sir, reminder of your promise to fund the second autopsy and toxicology test in the case of Lowo Oladimeji Aloba, also known as Mohbad. We are solicitors to the Aloba family of Ikorodu, our clients. We write to remind you of your kind promise to fund the second autopsy and toxicology test in the case of late Lowo Lowo, so just say Mohbad, upon our client's request. We are pleased to inform you that the autopsy and toxicology tests have been successfully conducted. Bless you. And the results are ready for presentation to the Honorable Coroner's Court. However, the report cannot be presented to the court at this time due to a restraining order issued by a higher court, which has temporarily halted the coroner's proceedings. As soon as the coroner's court proceedings resume, the reports will be submitted by the appropriate officer. Attached to this letter is the invoice for the autopsy, toxicology test, and the associated legal fees. On behalf of the Aloba family, it is instructive to extend their heartfelt appreciation to you for your unwavering support and dedication to ensuring justice is served in this matter. Your efforts have brought much needed hope to the family during this difficult time. Thank you once again for commitment and support. Yours faithfully for Hill City Partners, Taiwo Udumosu Barisa. It's stamped. And let me just show that, so for people who think it's fake and stuff, give me a minute. That is a letter, and you can see the stamp there, you can see the signature, you can see the stamp. So I'm going to flip to the next one.
Ratel, date, please, date of the stamp and date of the letter itself, please. Don't mind, 18th November. 18th November.
I'm trying to zoom this. I don't know how much you can see. It has a Nigerian Bar Association stamp.
That's fine. That's the
stamp. Its signature, and then the date there. That's the date. Do you see it?
18th November.
18th November. Okay. Let me move to the next one. Okay. So when did Berekete receive the letter? I should think he should have received it because it was taken by hand, and I think they also shared to his either WhatsApp or email as well. Both.
Okay, so if letter was dated 18th November, so let's say the recipient received it hopefully maybe within a week.
Plus minus.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I'll continue to the next one. Now the next one has the pathologist account details there, so I'll cover that area once I'm showing it. But let me just read it first. Or let me just try to show you first, and then I'll give me a minute. Okay. The corresponding, that is the letter of the pathologist. Okay, date please. How many times have I mentioned the date? Yeah, I will read it. I just want to show you first before I start reading here. Okay. Now let me read it. Okay. So the date, the letter says Dr. Owo Eze. Do you see it? Owo Eze, JP. That's what it carries. And then let me see. It has all his, MSc, FWACB, all those medical, whatever. Chief consultant, forensic pathologist, and clinical forensic physician. The date on here, it has a letterhead, just so you see. So the date here is the 12th of July, 2024. So then it says Hill City Partners, solicitors and consultants, 12 Ajao Road. That's obviously the barrister's office in Nigeria, Owo Lowo, Ikeja, Lagos. Attention, Barrister Taiwo Udumosu, offer as professional fee for the engagement of the medical re-investigation of the death of Lowo Berekete Mohbad. Your above letter dated 12th July 2024 refers. Following the request from the family representative during the conference call earlier today, I have exercised my prerogative in honor of that request by a downward review of my professional fee by 20%. Consequently, the professional fee stands at 16 million naira only. I'm sure that's for people who might doubt that. So, let me know. Sorry. Oh, try to cover his account details. 1 second. Right, can you see it there? Let me know if you can see the figure. Let me try to give me a second. I'll zoom it. It's yours somehow. You see it? Yes, it's 16 million. Yes, thank you. Okay. 16 million. Now, furthermore, in deference to the second request from the family representative on payment modality, 10 million naira only will be paid forthwith, and the balance of 6 million naira only will be paid not later than the 19th July 2024. All payments shall be made to the following account, his name and all of that, and the account is First Bank of Nigeria.
I am very, very sorry. With due respect, please.
Yes, ma'am.
To all my people on the panelists, please do not engage Adedoyin. Adedoyin is a distraction. She's from meeting. Please, please, please. That's the only thing I came up to do. Please, I am begging you. That girl is a distraction. She will always bring you back. We are on a serious discussion, at least to learn one or two things on this platform. But she will come. Please mark her. Chairman, everybody. I'm glad Mr. Andy knows her. I know Makonshiko knows her, but I think some people don't know her yet. Her name is Adedoyin. She's distraction. Thank you, everybody. I'm so sorry. Let me get down. Thank you. Because I'm watching. Okay. Oh, solution is noted. Okay. I checked you on there. Imagine she come over serious when you're not following you when you're watching. Come and speaking nonsense. Take your time. Impression of justice for Mohbad. These are intellectual people. They are very, very intelligent people here. Take your nonsense self out of here. Go and discuss with your family. Thank you. So I'm sorry, we are all learning. She will bring her dead self at 2 levels to come and interrupt the intellectual people talking. Sorry. Okay, I'll read the paragraph 4 again. Furthermore, in deference to the second request from the family representative on payment modality, 10 million naira will be paid forthwith, and the balance of 6 million naira only will be paid no later than the 19th of July 2024. All payments shall be made to the following account. All payments shall be made to the following account. I won't call the account number, but the bank is First Bank of Nigeria with his name. Now, number 5. Only when there is evidence of the initial payment will further consultations on this case proceed. In which case, access to any of the available documents as listed in paragraph 5 of my letter dated 3rd July 2024 will be required for the commencement of the review process, preparatory to the second forensic autopsy. I'll go to number 6, paragraph 6. The rest of the outcome of the conference call on Thursday, 11th July 2024, on conditions of professional engagement in the medical re-investigation of the death of Lowo Berekete Asiri, as enunciated in the letter on the subject matter dated 12th July 2024 remains valid. 7. Meanwhile, be assured that the highest professional care obtainable in the circumstance will be accorded to this independent expert review, and forensic autopsy, including the dignified management of the deceased person and respect for the family. Let me read that again. Sorry, I got distracted. Meanwhile, be assured that the highest professional care obtainable in the circumstance will be accorded to the independent expert review and forensic autopsy, including the dignified management of the deceased person and respect for the family. 8. I hereby await practical confirmation of the acceptance of this offer to trigger the preliminary action planned for this weekend on Saturday,
13th July 2024, as earlier discussed with your team, and reiterated in the conference call of 12th July 2024, in the presence of the family representative known to you. Accept the consideration of my best regards, Owo JP, forensic pathologist. So that's for the pathologist. Now I will show it here that it's been signed. Give me a second. I'll show you that it's been signed. Sorry. Trying to turn the camera.
Okay, and before you show that, thank you. I just want to ask you a question. Maybe you want to go back again. Thank you for that letter. But I've listened to the letter. But is there anywhere in that letter, maybe I missed it, where the pathologist or the inquest partners talked about the handling of the results, the submission of the results, or that the result will be presented to the coroner or something? Is there any part in all the things you have read, both letter 1 and letter 2, that talks about sending the results to the coroner directly?
Not really. Let me just read that paragraph again, which is on this page. This is the one that was sent to Ahmed Issa. So let me just read that again. So you see, it says, and I think that should be the second paragraph. We are pleased to inform you that the autopsy and toxicology tests have been successfully conducted, and the results are ready for presentation to the Honorable Coroner's Court. However, the report cannot be presented to the court at this time due to the restraining order issued by a higher court, which has temporarily halted the coroner's proceedings. As soon as the coroner's court proceedings resume, they will be submitted by the appropriate officer. Does that answer your question, Chairman?
So that is the inquest partner's letter to Berekete?
Yes.
But not doctor's letter to inquest?
No, because what they did, the letter from the doctor...
Yes, I get it.
They added all
I'm
together.
trying to corroborate.
Yeah.
Exactly. So which means inquest wrote to the doctor to conduct the test and whatever, and the result is expected to be submitted to inquest.
3,000? No. So what happened to, by the best of my knowledge, there's a CTC they cut off the coroner, right? Which I think I have a copy of that somewhere, which stated clearly what needs to be done and the results will come in. But what Hill City did, this law firm, they facilitated getting the pathologist, right? And they spoke and gave up negotiations and all of that, whatever you say, consultation with the family, right? But then this pathologist obviously has to go to the coroner inquest and present the results himself. Do you understand? But what the barrister did was to, because they were trying to get funds from Berekete, which they all agreed, he had to send this as well as this, the letter from the, all of that.
To show that it has been done or something.
Thank you. And also his field as well.
Yeah. So the city, the state pathologists and everything, they now wrote in November as a reminder to your promise, sir.
Yeah. So the person who made the payment, the person who made the payment is a family representative, which was Muiwa. Because the payment was made. Yeah.
Yes, it's been done and concluded in July.
Yes.
With public funds.
Obviously.
Now in November, you are now writing to Berekete, reminding.
Agatha is saying no. Agatha, please come correct. Or what are you saying no to? Let me know.
No, it's the letter we are reading. Nobody's is whatever that is going to.
Can you make space for Agatha to come up? Maybe there's something I'm missing.
So in November, you now wrote a reminder to him to collect 60 million naira. Like this. Oh my days.
Basically, they had, by the time they were talking about this, what do you call it? Speaking to Berekete, they already had a GoFundMe. Don't forget that, right? So my brain can't pick me up, but I know that at the time when we were looking for pathologists and all of that, they had gotten that, and so okay. Alexa, you want to carry on?
Thank you, my sister. Before they go and start continue now, what happened was we were contacted and also to help them find the pathologist, right? So once the pathology was found by Odumosu, the negotiation was between Muiwa and Odumosu, Kuresi, and all of them. They negotiated with the pathologist, and they did not carry Odumosu along. Muiwa now later confirmed to Odumosu that he has spoken to the pathologist and they have agreed on the price. So they had a meeting and they gave Odumosu the update after the negotiation with the pathologist. Easy, whatever. So the money was paid directly to the pathologist by Muiwa. So what they did there was to just use Odumosu as the legal representative at that time to request for the pathologist and to request for the fund from Berekete. And like what Chairman said, from the GoFundMe, whatever that we contributed, they've already the test was conducted. Let us bombard them the same way we bombarded the enemies. So they should be able to tell us. We have been asking them for accountability. When they lied on Odumosu came on Arifa's live show to explain to people that all these lies were not what it was. Every invoices was being used as a receipt by Bukky Jesse and all the gullible followers, critical force. So now, when they were asking me for proper accountability, right? Please go and look at that day the accountability was done and see if any amount of surgery we are seeing now was mentioned, apart from blocks, cement, chemical. So, and that was the situation about the
Of course, you're right.
I just played that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, Chairman, Berekete has
the substance. Yeah, the substance of this letter. Now, let me ask you. When did you get hold of this? When did you get hold of this letter?
I'm sorry, Chairman, I can't.
Okay, I said months, maybe.
No, don't worry. It's irrelevant. I have to say, Chairman.
No. You know what I'm asking? I want the public to be able to know the time frame.
Don't worry. It's not important. I'm sorry. It's not.
Okay. So what is important here now is that nobody is responsible. You know why? There is something we call materiality. No, there's something we call materiality. Materiality, hold on. When Anne was being dragged for reading a letter from Barrister Odumosu, where was he, sir? Do you know what the study went through? So it was, go for me. Papa Collector Asiri Berekete. You can ask why Berekete friend up. Why you saw this comment? When I was giving money.
Yeah, you there?
Where were you? I thought you said, how did you let the Ross? I didn't understand the situation at that point.
Yeah. And just to continue, Chairman, and that's how you can correct as well, bro. This is the follow-up letter. Yeah, this is the fee notes. This is the fee notes of the barrister. Yes, I will take you back to the first letter to Berekete, and I just let me zoom it for you to see. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Okay, so the letter said here, it said attached to this letter. Let me zoom it, Chairman. I don't know if you can see. Attached to this letter.
Dama, if you're a moderator, please, this person called Good Points, please, at least help me just block this person. All the progress in your life, all the good things in your life, this is how it will be blocked. You will never see favor from any human being in this world. Go and ask your father. Go and ask your generation. Sorry,
okay, attached to this letter, it says is the invoice of the autopsy, toxicology test, and the associated legal fees. So let me take you to the fee note. I want to read out something there. Chairman Crunch Queen, the fee note here. Let me show you the date. It's the 5th of November 2024, right? So this is to Joseph Aloba. And then the description of the fee note says consultation with the forensic pathologist was 1.5. Engaging with hospitality homes and feeding arrangements for the pathologist and team is 500,000. Sorry, I said 1.5 before. I apologize. The professional fee they charged was 3 million. The total sum was 5 million naira. And this fee, which is for the Hill City partners, was to be paid to the Hill City account. And you can see here it was signed. So
which means the total fee around toxicology, tech on forensic is 16.5. That's 21 million.
No, 21. 21 million. Yes, 21.
21 million.
But just to make it clear, Chairman, hold on. To make it clear, as at the time when they wrote to Berekete, that was when this man Barrister was having an issue with them. So to Berekete, that was when this man Barrister was having an issue with them. So this 5 million was not paid to those.
Wow.
They still at all. Yeah, they did not pay it. Yeah, because
okay, maybe that's why Odumosu was not asking for 9 million before he can release the file.
Fair enough. This 5 million was not paid, but the 16 million refunded them that one.
Wow. Okay, so that's the 60 million that Berekete paid.
What about the refund? Ah, you get that letter for the refund? No, I don't have it yet. Just confirm. No, Berekete. Lady Country, you know now. So I'll keep it there. You get it. I'll leave it there. Okay.
So Berekete will just credit
why you have bad loading?
Straight up and credit them.
Baba went back.
Wow. They didn't come up on the funds. Okay. Anyway, so let's add 60 million to them. Chairman,
Aloba.
The total body in access bank is in essence of 200 or that is in a lie. It's okay. That whole country, it is well. Peanuts, those are peanuts that 8070 is referring to. So let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. And mind you, according to, I don't know who mentioned, there was another lady in US that they always send invoice to that pays. Every invoice is sent to this lady in the US. And from information I gather, this lady will always pay as well, for whatever they want to do. Once they send the invoice, Angela Woods.
Angela Woods is one that borrowed them $5,000 and got back money.
Yeah, the first money that we should
Yeah, gbogbo gbito wo mi ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ti gbọ́ yẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ justice for bad ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ti gbọ́ yẹn. Ṣé ti rí pé man tó ń pè ní Aloba yìí? Ó ti parọ́ fún public jìnnà. Tí ẹ ò bá gbàgbé nígbà tí òun àti lọ́yẹ̀ Odùmọ̀ṣù ń jà, tí lọ́yẹ̀ Odùmọ̀ṣù sọ pé bàbá Mohbad jẹun ní 9 million. Ibi tó ti wá lélẹ́yìí o. Ẹ ò bá ṣeré ṣe tú. Bàbá Mohbad lẹ́nu pé òun ò jẹ́ lówó, àṣòwò tọ́jọ́ fẹ́ scandal lélẹ́yìí. Àṣòwò tọ́jọ́ fẹ́ scandal lélẹ́yìí. Ṣé ti rí 21 million ní Berekete ló fún bàbá Mohbad lórí autopsy and toxicology. Ẹ ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ẹ ti rí pàbó ló já sí. Ẹ tó wá wo gbogbo owó tí public náà tún dá pàbó ni gbogbo ẹ̀ já sí. Ààrẹ jẹ ààrẹ òmìnira ẹ wá nínú òní báwọn èèyàn inú máa bí àwọn èèyàn ẹ wo báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá Mohbad ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe ń fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ bàbá tí gbogbo wa ń pọ́n lé nígbà tọ́wọ́ yìí kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo wa ń pọ́n wọn lé gbogbo wa in fact à ń gbé wọn gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe wá dẹni àbùkù báyìí ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe wá dẹni tí ọmọ kékeré àgbàlagbà tó ń yọnu sí lára torí owó can you imagine ẹ̀dọ̀wọ̀ ojú tó ń wò mí.
tẹ́fi pélédìkè tẹ́fi tọ́ ọlọ́run bíi tí ṣe jésù tí mò ń sìn bí ò ní ọlọ́run mìíràn àfi jésù tí ẹ fi tọ́ wá gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá lọ́lọ́run bí bàbá yìí gbọ́ ní jésù bí bàbá yìí gbọ́ bí ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. fáfàlẹ́ ìjọba tí wọ́n fẹ́ ra product iléeṣẹ́ TL Natural Herbal àgómù diabetes ṣì wà àgómù jẹ̀díjẹ̀dí wà high blood pressure wà kò sí ti manpower èyí tẹ́ bá nídìí ti manpower ẹ máa lọ nàìjíríà tí bá sọ fún yín pé kan confam ó confam tó bá yẹ pé product iléeṣẹ́ TL ò dání 2 years kéèyàn máa polówó ọjà kó dẹ̀ sì máa ní ẹnu láti fèsì gbogbo ayé ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ó confam òótọ́ grade by grade láìsàn wọ̀nyí nínú àgọ́ ara ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣùọ̀ fún mi pé ẹ máa ṣe kí ni ẹ máa dúpẹ́ bó ṣe rí nìyẹn lẹ́yìn èyí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ àwọn jewelries tẹ́ bá fẹ́ àwọn wig lọ́lọ́kọ̀jọ̀kan mo sì ní ṣùkú but ṣùkú tí mo ní ó yàtọ̀ sí irú ti tọ̀dọ̀ mi eléyìí ti tọ̀dọ̀ mi ni I'm sure pé a lot of people àti rélé rí ní orí mi ti tèmi lélẹ̀ mi ò kàn fi bẹ́ẹ̀ lónìí bóyá ìkẹta tí mo sì máa lòun náà lélẹ̀ mo ti use mọ́ èyí tí mo máa ń fold your wet mẹ́yìn yẹn mo ti use mọ́ wíìgì yẹn gan tí wíìgì yẹn bá táyé wá kò ní gbọ́dọ̀ mi mọ́ láì ṣe pé mi ò ní wig but yẹn bí mo loko bí mo lodò òun ṣáà ni so mo láwọn wig lóríṣiríṣi tẹ́lẹ̀ lò mo láwọn ṣùkú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣùkú mo ní ṣùkú tó ti fold ọwọ́ ìsinú mo ní tẹ́lẹ̀ ráàpù ọwọ́ ẹ̀ bí mo ṣe ráàpù ti tọ̀dọ̀ ti tèmi mo ní so ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra àwọn aṣọ ẹ rí pé inú ni mo wà báyìí mi ò sí ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù títà so inú ni mo wà báyìí sí so àwọn aṣọ ó wà níta àwọn aṣọ dẹ̀ ni mo tún kó sórí ṣẹ́ẹ̀fù lólè so èyí tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ òun ni aṣọ wà pọ́ọ̀sì wà gbogbo ẹ̀ wà ẹ patronize mi ojú òní tí àwọn lọ́fíńdà náà wà àyè tẹ́ bá níbi frame bóyá ti Jésù ni o bóyá ti Holy Mary tẹ́lẹ̀ gbé sínú ilé tẹ́lẹ̀ hang ó wà ẹ jẹ́ gbé wá kẹrin mo láwọn frame lóríṣiríṣi ẹ jẹ́ gbé wá bíbá kí n má rẹ̀ tókè yẹn mo láwọn frame ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra frame òun ni frame nìyí ṣe ti rí very beautiful mo ní títí Papa Sofa èyí tẹ́ bá jẹ́ mo Celestial bí nǹkan ní tí mo sì Orímọládé tí Papa Sofa wà ẹ lè hang sínú ilé ó dá gan ẹ dẹ̀ lè fi ṣe Thanksgiving ní church èyí tẹ́ bá jẹ́ White Garment church mo dẹ̀ ní títí Holy Mary náà ẹ jẹ́ kí tún gbé yẹn náà wà mo ní combined one mo dẹ̀ ní tó tún ṣe onímẹ́ta báyìí òun ni this is our spiritual store so you can walk down to my shop location is 76 Wentworth Street Hamilton downtown 76 Wentworth Street Hamilton downtown. These are the size of the honey that I have. I told you I have 4 sizes of honey. 4 sizes. This is 3 size. Size better lele by Shetiri. I still have another size. So when it's about to patronize me, feel free to come to my shop. If you cannot come to my shop, call me on WhatsApp. I will attend to you. Any country, I will send it to you. To my depa will go tell you no food. Àpòrò Ọ̀fà, òróró àánú, òróró ìṣẹ́gun, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà available. Everything is available here. Òun ni òróró àánú, òróró ìṣẹ́gun, òróró back to sender, òróró arọ́bí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo ní. So ẹ patronize mi ẹ̀yin ìyá mi ẹ̀yin bàbá mi. Ogun ayé gbogbo wa máa ṣẹ́. Àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lè lò fún stroke. Ó wà. Ọṣẹ tẹ́ lè fi wẹ̀ fún stroke wà. Gbogbo apá tó bá ti kákò ẹsẹ̀ tó kákò. Nǹkan tẹ́ lè lò sí wà. Bákan náà àwọn nǹkan múmú náà wà. Tẹ́ lè máa mú. Ẹ lè ṣe kíni? Ẹ lè fi flush gbogbo àpòrò yẹn, gbogbo ọ̀fà yẹn. Ẹ fi flush ẹ̀ kúrò lára. So àwọn iṣẹ́ wà lóríṣiríṣi tẹ́ bá fẹ́. Ó wà lọ́dọ̀ Lady K Ìfẹ́ Olúwa show. Àdúrà gbogbo wa máa gbà lórúkọ Jésù àníṣe lásán. Ẹ wo orí eléyìí sí yìí. Ṣé rí iṣẹ́ tẹ́ wò lọ́wọ́ mi tí bá sọ iṣẹ́ tí ọṣẹ yìí máa ṣe. Oh my God. Àwọn tó rà wọ́n ló mọ bó ṣe ń lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹnu ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ni ó dẹ̀ wà lójú iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe kíni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. So ẹ pè mí kẹ́ patronize mi kẹ́ wá ra ohun tí mò ń tà. Àdúrà gbogbo wa gbà lórúkọ Jésù àníṣe lásán. Ẹ má dẹ̀ gbàgbé láti subscribe sí YouTube channel mi kẹ́ bá mi tan notification bell yìí. Ẹ tan notification bell yìí sílẹ̀ so that tí má ti rí fídíò màmá yẹn máa post ẹ sórí YouTube mi straight. So ẹ lè gba notification bell ẹ lè wo nǹkan tí mò ń sọ níbẹ̀. Gbogbo wa pátápátá àdúrà wa máa gbà níṣe lásán. Ẹ ṣé gan kẹ́ bá mi share sínú àwọn group káàkiri káwọn èèyàn mọ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó sọ wípé kíní kan Nàìjíríà ó dàbọ̀.